thought it's still playing music afterwards. Oh, can y'all hear? Oh, I can't hear it. There we go. Okay. Hello. Happy Saturday, everyone. How are you guys doing? Hope you have a wonderful weekend so far. We are back with some Storytime Saturdays. This is a visual novel. It does have some horror elements in it, so there will be spooks. But as always, and I forgot to add this to the title. Also, let me know if the audio is good, because I'm gonna have to kind of like finagle it. You recognize this art? Yes, yes, Savvy. It's a continuation of Dr. Kruger, Dr. Albert Kruger. So, yeah, expect some things to happen. Expect some things to happen. I'm not going to reveal all the things. Yes, the not so good doctor. But, you know, this is his friend. This is the guy who he apparently drew on the back of one of his therapy cards. So we get to explore who this guy actually is. Possibly, maybe. I won't ruin it for you. I'll just leave that as a nice little treat and surprise, because this is my first time playing through the game. I do know some things, and I will warn you guys ahead of time. Do !CW to see all the content warnings. It does incorporate the same sort of like robot gore involved in it. There are going to be some disturbing images. I will say that. I'm not even kidding. It will be a little bit more than what maybe Your Turn to Die. Oh! Showcase. Also, hi Sin. Hello. Welcome in. And there will be some jump scare moments, which I'm trying to prepare for because y'all know I don't do well with jump scares. Y'all really know I do not do well with jump scares, and I'm not looking forward to it. So, yeah. Here's the pitch. Hello, Jay. Also, don't mind me. I just finished. Ah! No! Stop! Why y'all mean to me? Oh. But yes. It's a good game though. I like the story of it, and I hope you guys do too. But before I dive into it, I'm gonna finish this ramen sauce because I'm hungry. Your girl ain't ate anything all day. She went to streaming, got hungry afterwards, and now she trying to finish off her ramen. So let me take that last little sip of delicious broth of noodles. Don't mind my model, she's just sipping. Sipping and sleeping, I should say, because she did lose her tracking for a moment. But welcome in. Oh, hi, Cereal. I don't know if I said hi to you. Hi, Savvy. Hi, Cereal. I can't remember if I said hi to you guys. All right. You missed your bunk because of an ad? No, I'm sorry, Sid. I hate that for you. But they are there for a reason. Any case, let's dive into it. And I will be... You know, I already had the spoopy laugh in my ear. I didn't need that. That was just unnecessary. But yeah, Jay got you on the bunk. Sin, so everything is well again. All right. We're going in. And I will be doing most of the voices. Warning! This game contains jump scares, flashing imagery, and other horror elements. Please refrain yourself from playing if you believe it can affect you in any way. So if you need to leave a lurk, do so now, because we ain't going back. I ain't joking. This is your last chance. It shouldn't be that bad, though. It really should not be that bad. But also, still take care of your mental health. This does not bode well for my soul. This is why I'm playing it and no one else's. Warning, game menu. Escape, right click. Okay. So that's how you get to the game menu. Advances dialogue and activates interface. All right. Space advances dialogue without selecting choices. Oh. You can do this here. Screenshots. I don't think I want screenshots of this game. I've seen the imagery in this game. I'm good. Oh, y'all can't see it. It just says Chaser, a new headache. A new headache. To, well, their name is censored. And from, their name is censored. Dear Monsieur M., I very much regret to inform you that we have encountered a new problem, just as we suspected. That woman is still alive. Who? And the thing we have long been searching for is on her. Okay. Kindly let me know how you wish to proceed. Best regards, the Chaser. Who the hell is the Chaser? I don't really like that name, for starters. I don't need someone chasing me. Tonight at 10, I will see you at the same location we always meet. Yep, that part savvy. Message sent. Love that for us. Okay, so we got warning, save, quick save. Can we? Oh. Okay. Initialization complete. Initialization complete. Awaiting command. Begin execution, I guess? Oh no. I don't like how that was phrased. I've played enough Your Turn to Die to know certain keywords you don't say or agree with. Well, this is in the year 2086. It is believed that personalities are forged through experiences. You're not wrong. That when we are first born, we are no different than a ball of clay. As we journey through life, we constantly change, being shaped either by traumatic events or mundanities of everyday life. Even if it's something as trivial as the food you eat, the coffee you buy, or the time you clock into work. Those unassuming little things, they alter the paths to our fate without us recognizing it. And of course, when a person loses their memories, their origins are gone. But there is one thing that always lingers at the back of my mind. What would happen if someone gains memories that don't belong to them? This kind of reminds me of another horror game called Soma, where it wasn't necessarily this, but they talked about essentially like brain surgery to a degree where you could transfer your memories and your mentality to another body, but still leave a residue or a copy of yourself behind to either die or proceed on. And yeah, that game is fucked up, but it's really good. It's a really good horror game. I suggest if you can't tolerate horror, watch somebody play through it. Good story, but if you want to check out one that has a good story, Soma is one of those. I would love to find out what they become. Oh. Okay. My head. It hurts. How long have I been asleep? Being barely able to withstand the pain, I forced myself to sit up.
don't want peace.
Oh my God,
I want
Salem.
problems,
What
always.
the fuck? Why? This timing. What is wrong with you? God. It was unnecessary. Oh. Hi, Salem. How are you doing? Happy Saturday to you. Where am I? What I saw was a luxurious bedroom, embellished in excellent choices of upholstery, with lavish and upscale decor, scorning in the face of modesty. What happened? Okay, I think I can raise the volume up a little bit more. The intro music was a lot louder than I intended. That should be good, but let me know if it gets too loud. No, it might bring it down just a tad. Yeah, just a tad. Okay. That should be good. Ah, cursed hours. Let me just... No. You stay here. You stay here. You're trapped forever now. I struggle to recall anything about how I ended up here. My phone. Where's my phone? I frantically reached into my pockets. But it wasn't there. Shit. What should I do? What on earth happened last night? How did I end up here? Girl, did you have an inebriated night? I guess I'll look around first. Maybe something will help me regain my memories. Objective. Determine where you are. Tips. Click on objects and investigate them. You can end your investigation with the button in the top right-hand corner. Okay. So there's 2 pieces of evidence. Pulled open the drawers next to the bed. G4 travel guide. Is this a travel guide? I skimmed through some of the pages. The content consists of meticulously curated articles and photography of local attractions. Oh my God, Salem. I'm gonna fight you. Collected evidence travel guide. Oh, there's pictures on the wall. A string of contemporary artwork on the wall brightened the room, each of them vying for attention. The bed? Just a bed, but feels very comfortable. The window. Everything seemed oddly quiet outside the window. There were only leaves rustling to the rhythm of the breeze. All I could see in the distance was a boundless expanse of mountains, blanketed in forest, stretching as far as the eye could see. Collected evidence. The view. The view is evidence? Is that all? Alright, so let's save. Because saving saves lives. And then I guess finish. Investigation complete. After making a thorough inspection of the room, I returned to take the travel guide out from the drawer. I quickly flipped through it and found a map included on the very last page. Judging from what I've seen so far, I'm probably in... I mean, the travel guide did say G4. G4 district. You came to make someone's life a living heck? Too late, Salem beat you to the punch. How are you, Z? Also, did you change your name color? Because yours and Salem seem to match. Unless it's just Twitch being Twitch again and just saying, yeah, we simplified colors in chat for you. No one gets, like, you know, a variant of pink. It's just all the same pink. You should, but you didn't? That's fair. I'm doing well, Z. I had lunch. I did some crafting earlier. Oop. Sorry. And now we're playing a game that I'm feeling a little bit anxious about because, yeah, good lord, why is like the audio all over the place with this game? I'm gonna leave it at 50. There we go. We're just gonna leave it there. You're feeling lavendish today? That's a mood. If that's the case, I would have to be in the G4 district. However, G4 is not a small region. To get a firmer grasp on the predicament, or on my predicament, I have to recollect myself and be more specific. Not fear your pastel powers. I am screaming. Which part of G4 district could I be in then? Like I know. Docks Industrial Zone. I mean, it looks like this. City, well, on the main page, City Center or the Suburban. I mean, there's a lot of trees outside. Would it be the Suburban? Okay. It wouldn't make any sense if I was in the city. All I saw from the window was a vast terrain of forestry, and there wasn't any trace of any other buildings in proximity. A place so isolated, quiet enough that a pin drop could be heard. Has to be in the suburbs of G4. G4 suburbs? How did I end up here? I felt myself getting more and more bewildered. What is that noise? Suddenly, a succession of footfalls outside my room interrupted my thoughts. Is someone else here? Should I go check it out? No, we shouldn't. Let's not. Can we not? Tips, make sure to save regularly. Like right now? Yeah, we're saving. We're done here. At the docks, I'm sure in a shipping container? Oh no. Ooh, I don't like the noises. I don't like the noises of this game. Leave the room and investigate? No, we should, continue to rest. Let's do that. I'm fine with this. Let's just go back to sleep. We're tired. Clearly that's the case. Ah, my headache. It's unbearable. I think it would be better for me to rest a bit more. It could be dangerous to investigate when I'm this worn out, so no need to rush. I lay down, nestled into the velvety bed, and tucked the blanket snug over me. Soon, I was asleep before I realized it. Okay. Yet I never had the oh no. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't fucking like this. I don't like this. Oh God! Fuck you. Fuck this game. Fuck this game. God damn it. Oh. Well. I guess that's us. Moving forward. Can we... Oh, is this gonna start all the way over, or should I have done load? Should I have done load? I probably should have done load. I'm so sorry, y'all. Yes, I should have done load. We're gonna load. Yes, that is fine. Alright. So this time we're going to leave the room and investigate. Because clearly going back to sleep was the wrong answer. Shit. My head. It hurts. But it would be a waste of time for me to stay here. Maybe the person outside knows something. I got out of bed and made a beeline to the door. It's dark here. I don't like it. It feels like your turn to die all over again, and I see a bar in the background. The lobby was shrouded in darkness. All I could faintly discern were the contours of the bar room set up in front of me. A bar counter? A possible scenario is that I passed out here after getting drunk. It could be hanging. That was my first indication. And seeing a bar here just kind of confirms that. Yet, judging from my surroundings, I highly doubt that a bar is where I'm at right now. I mean, you're not wrong. Yo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Midnight Dragon Cove. Hope you enjoy your stay. To me, this place seems more like someone's residency. Which house could this possibly be in then? Oh, I mean, you're not wrong, because we did end up in a room with a bed and window and all that. I have no clue. Hello? Behind me, I hear the stomping of something approaching at an accelerating tempo, striking my eardrums with heavy percussion that were almost deafening as it continued to grow in strength. Oh God. And my racing heartbeat began to resonate with it. What is going on? Cautiously, I look back. No. What is that? The scene in front of me is an unearthly atrocity. A disfigured face, half sawed off, with fresh blood oozing out from its remaining pores, making small puddles on the floor. Its disproportionate bulged eye is filled with contempt, while every broken capillary and vessel extended across the sclera, emitting desperate discharges. And the only thing that even looked close to human was its forced, contorted grin. Okay. Live or die. I love this for us. We get the choice to live or possibly die. I backed away and was able to see full form of this creature. We're gonna go ahead and save and slop too, even though that's not a pleasing, imagery, but that's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Blood was gushing out from every crevice of it, looking like it could collapse into a pile of limbs with the pull of a string. Can you not scream? Yeah, thanks. Appreciate that. Waving its claw in the air, it snarled at me with unfathomable anguish and began to approach me. What should I do? There's always the option to get the fuck out this house. What you mean wrong? Leave the house. That seems like the right answer to me. Run, I have to run. I have to get out of here as soon as possible. I swiveled around and ran as fast as I could. However, the enormity of this house had me running in circles. Oh, joy. With the lobby blanketed in darkness, I quickly lost all sense of oh, well, we're dead. Okay. Yeah, never mind. Don't run. My head was still pounding, and my limbs were getting weaker and weaker by the second. The last thing I heard was the stomping closing in on me. Oh, fuck you. Nah, you got me once. You ain't getting me twice. Can we load? Yes. Alright. Please stop screaming. Waving its claws in the air, it snarled at me with unfathomable anguish. Yes. Attempt to attack, run back to the bedroom. Attack it. Okay, that's wrong. Quick, I have to attack. I grabbed whatever object it was on the table, backed off for a good distance, and flung it at the monster. But with my deliberating headache, I hardly had any shows. You are useless. I'm not relying on you for anything else. It didn't seem very effective. And we're going to die again. I'm expecting this. Just kill us. Yeah, just kill us. All right. Anyway. Run back to the bedroom. There's no way I can fight this thing with my headache. I need to hide. I sprinted back to the bedroom, slammed the door, and locked it as fast as I could with my remaining strength. Then why wouldn't sleeping work? Did that thing get in? I held my breath firmly as the monster banged on the door, trying to shred it apart, stifling my audible panting. Are you done? Oh, no. Wow, nah, who's opening the door? Is it gone? Am I safe? Did you open the door? Girl, I would have left it closed. Never left that room ever. That's where I live now. I tried to regain my composure in increments. But I'm trapped here now. Yes, you are. That's your home now. We live here. I don't know what we're going to eat. We can eat the curtains. Hopefully they're made of leather. What should I do? Distress had me overwhelmed. My headache. It's unbearable. I think it would be better for me to rest a bit more. I'll figure out how to get out of here once I feel better. I lay down, nestled into the velvety bed, and tucked my blanket over me. Snug over me. I'm going to save over that. Just, get rid of that image. We don't need that there. The curtains, Salem. You gotta survive somehow. Soon I was asleep before I realized it. Huh? What time is it now? So, again, how did we die the first time? By just ignoring everything around us and going to sleep. Slowly I opened my eyes. Oh, hello. Can you not stare at me so hard, please? Thank you. I was greeted by a figure sitting in the darkness at the edge of my bed. Can he not, though? Staring at me with his eerie eyes. Can he not, though? Where did you even come from? Who are you? For some reason, he was amused by my uneasiness. Relax, my dear, he laughed. I was simply demanded by the owner of the mansion to keep an eye on you and make sure you're not causing any trouble. Mansion? I'm in a mansion? Not Doltare, is that you? Not this! Not this, Salem! Oh, how did I get here, and who exactly are you? I gave him a wary glance and covered more of my body with the blanket. Yeah, you know what? I'm tempted to break that window that's next to us and just jump out of it. I'm fine with this. I'll take the glass shards cuts. Who am I? With his head tilted, he looked at me, seemingly entertained. My name is Victor Blake, and I am good friends with the owner of this mansion. Victor Blake?
Victor Blake.
I hate how he introduced himself. What is this? This is like Blake Kiyoshi all over again when I took like an hour and a half just to come up with a name for my Persona 5 pro tag. Yes, I named him that. It took me literally an hour and a half. I have the receipts to prove it. I calmed down and started to take a closer look at this man. I was about to say, we not gonna have 12 minutes and 8 seconds happen again. Not with this robot. He was wearing a tasteful black bow tie and had vibrant, stylish red hair. Debatable. But most striking part about him had to be his unusual eyes and arms. Are those mechanical prosthetics? Prosthetics? Well, far as for how you ended up here, I am personally quite curious about that as well. So he has no clue how I got here either. What else should I ask him? Who's the owner of this mansion? Have you been watching me sleep this whole time? What happened to your eyes and your arms can I save during this part? Thanks. Yeah. What was that thing in the conversation? Who's the owner? You mentioned that you were not the one who owned this place. Who's the owner then? The owner? His name is Vincent Edgeworth. Oh my god. Miles has a brother. Miles has a brother. His name is Vincent. How should I put this? He is quite an adorable man. Oh, yep, that sounds like he's got that Edgeworth bloodline. Yet you could be extremely dangerous at the same time. Oh, he could. Oh, I see. Yeah, it sounds about right. I mean, Edgeworth has been, the guilty party at least twice in the first Ace Attorney game, so this is not out of the norm. I could believe he could be dangerous. He shot a man on a boat and also kept the corpse of a woman in his back trunk. Or the corpse of a man, I'm sorry, corpse of a man. So, yeah, he's kind of shady. Hi, Sin. Welcome in. Happy Saturday to you. Vincent Edgeworth? For some reason his name rang a bell. Does it? I mean, I only know Vincent from the last game, but why would she know this? Unless we're playing as, the therapist girl. So, Mouse has done everything wrong, and we love him. Yes. Have you been watching me sleep this whole time? And you really admitted to that. You really admitted to watching me sleep, sir. Sir, what the hell is wrong with you? Indeed, I have, my dear. In fact, I am getting quite envious seeing how I don't like this. No, stranger danger, get me out of here. Like I said, the way I would have taken that dresser, busted out that window, and just hopped out, I would have just been done. That's okay. I thought he said I felt up them cheeks, and I was about to close this game. We not doing this today. I felt my cheeks warming up, despite having no familiarity with him. What happened to your eyes and arms? What happened to your eyes and arms? Vincent went silent for a moment. Well, I can say there are things in our lives that won't always go our way, huh? You replaced your eyes and arms because you thought they were insufficient, because this is not the first argument that I've heard where people said if they were given the opportunity to basically replace limbs on their body, they would definitely do so. He shrugged his shoulders, smiled, and my question seemed to be soon forgotten. Just answer the damn question. Did you see that petrifying monster with blood oozing out of its body? A monster? He seemed puzzled. Oh, let me guess. You're talking about those cyborgs, huh? Cyborgs? And there's more than one of them? Don't be so worried, my dear. They're just Vincent's little pet. That little pet ended me twice. Really 3 times. Because I'm pretty sure that would most likely came into my bedroom somehow and just sawed me in half. Pets? That thing almost had me. That part. Yeah, just end the conversation. Yeah, he really just came out the cut and said, yeah, don't worry. It's okay. They're fine. They're fine, Smile. They won't eat you. They won't kill you. They're just as pets. They may nip at your feet a little bit, but, they're not going to tear your arm off and have it for, a nice midnight snack, and then the rest for breakfast before you even, get to see the crack of dawn. If Victor doesn't know how I ended up here either, then there's no need for me to keep asking him questions. Yep, that's what time it is, Salem. I don't know why she ain't do it before, because the way I would have just been like, I just want to see the make of this dresser. It's a very fine chef robe, or whatever they call those things. And I just pick it up and just be like, oh, this is nice. Yeet. Hopefully bust the window and just climb out of it. I'll worry about my cuts and bruises later. I just leave. Goodbye. Well then, I guess it's time for me to take my leave now. I lifted the posh blanket to the side and got out of my bed. You gonna follow this man? After he just admitted to being a peeping Tom? No. Please thank Mr. Edgeworth on my behalf for providing me... please thank Mr. Edgeworth on my behalf for providing me with such a nice room. I started to make my way towards the door. May I ask where you are heading to, my dear? Victor looked at me with curiosity. Where I'm headed to? Back to. I felt my hand tighten on the door handle like a vice. I struggled to come up with a response. Where am I going? Where is my home? I realized that I had not simply forgotten what happened last night. I had lost all my memories. Vincent, The Secret of Myers. Not this... What is this music? No name, no cash, no ID. I'm not even in a position to be a vagabond. Oh, darling, please. Don't be so distressed. Why are you smoking in front of me, sir? You have to realize losing your memories could also be a blessing. Countless people are imprisoned by their own memories. They try their best to let go, yet cling to them at the same time. Is there violence today? We died 3 times, Kirby. Yes. Violence has ensued, but also welcome in. Happy Saturday to you. How your Saturday treating you so far? Yes, there's demon robots who watch us sleep and wait for us to basically, sleep, I guess, before they possibly kill us. I don't know. But this man admitted to watching us. But you, on the other hand, are given a second chance. Isn't that wonderful? I'll be honest, even I am getting a bit jealous. You need help. I see where his point is coming from, but seriously, what could be worse than being homeless? Being trapped in a mansion full of killer robots? I say that would be worse. I'd rather be homeless. No, thank you. Y'all thought I was joking when I said I bust out that window. You good? You took the dog to the vet for a checkup. Oh, nice. I hope the doggo vet went well. And the stray dog was rubbing on your legs because he likes you, I guess? Oh, puppers. Love puppers. I love them. I sighed again. Victor, how many times do I have to tell you, quit smoking in my I was questioning that because, this ain't his home. He admitted to that. And I'm assuming this is the owner. Well, 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 speak of the devil. If it isn't my dear friend Vincent. Oh, there goes Miles Edgeworth, brother. There he goes. There he goes. Is he a lawyer or a prosecutor? Is he even in law? These are the questions. Yes, the evil twin. Vincent, so he's the owner of this mansion. Madam, if this perverted man, oh, I'm glad you were the one who called him that, it's not me, has caused you any trouble, I could call the police and have him arrested right away. I I think I'm good. Thank you, though, I respond awkwardly. That part, Salem, he watched us sleep. What you mean you're good? Report him to the authorities right now, please. Are those two really friends? Vincent, may I ask if you are the owner of this mansion? Indeed I am, he smiled. My apologies for not introducing myself properly. My name is Vincent Edgeworth, and I am the owner of this mansion.
Vincent Edgeworth.
Miles Edgeworth's brother. I'm sticking to it. You can't tell me otherwise. May I have your name, madam? And the reason for your visit? I just showed up in your home, sir. Don't question me too hard on that. Great value, Miles Edgeworth! Yes. Yes, exactly that, Kirby. Exactly that. The reason for my visit? So, I was the one who came here to begin with. I wasn't sure how to respond. It is a shame, Vincent. It appears that our guest has lost her memories. Victor came to my rescue. Is that so? How interesting. If that's the case, shall we decide on a new name for you then, madam? I don't trust what name you're gonna give me. I guess he's right. A temporary name would be better than nothing. Do I get to name myself? Well then, what should my name be? Oh, they're gonna ask me. Kilometer Edge Price! Yes! Yes, I accept this name wholeheartedly. Yes! Yes, that is excellent, please. Can that be his name? I want this to be his name. That's perfect. I guess I'm gonna call myself Blaze. I might have regrets for this. Should I go by Blaze? Yes, why not? Go for it. It's your world, honey. I'm just gonna hit save that. There we go. Blaze, please call me Blaze.
Amazing.
Did you just say amazing in like the deepest, creepiest voice I've ever heard? Let's not do that again. Thank you for adding that, Salem. Thank you. Blaze? Very good. It is my great pleasure to meet you, Blaze. You seem a bit distressed, and I am assuming you have many questions on your mind right now. Yeah, I did it for us all, Salem. It's okay. He can snatch my soul. But joke's on him, I don't have one. I am merely an empty dumpster fire. Hi, Pop. How are you? Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Is there anything I can try to help you with? Vincent might know something valuable that will reopen my memory banks. What should I ask him? How did I get here? What was that? Why are these grayed out? These are the important questions. Really the middle one. But also, how did I get here? Because y'all could have, like, kidnapped me. Mr. Edgeworth, please. You know, it feels really weird calling him Mr. Edgeworth. I'm not gonna lie. Please tell me, how did I end up here? How did you end up here? Blaze. I regret to inform you that I don't know either. I mean, he did say, why did we come for a visit? I'm doing well, Pop. Just vibing on a new visual horror novel, I should say. The truth is, my butler, was the one who heard peculiar knocking sounds on the door last night. I came in through the door? Is this what we're saying? Is that us? When he went to open it, he saw you face down on the stairs, unconscious. Since we knew nothing about you or the reason you were here, we decided to place you in the guest room for the time being. Vincent's words sent me deep into thoughts. Why on earth would I come to his mansion? Yet these are questions. What was that monster? Earlier today, I saw some sort of creature I've never seen before. And you know what? It's not even here. So what happened to it after we went back to bed? Something that seemed half human, half robotic. What exactly was that? Oh, my dear Blaze, it appears you have already met one of my friends. That's your friend? Do you know your friend is out here killing folks? I would cut ties with that quote-unquote friend. But promise me, would you? Do refrain from feeding them if it isn't their mealtime yet. I guess I would be a fitting... Don't admit to that! Listen, the only snack I am is for Raihan. Don't admit to being a whole appetizer for these folks. Did I bring anything with me? Did I have anything on me when I arrived here? Speaking of that, we did find this in your pocket in my... Wait, why were you going through my waist holes? That sounds awkward, but honestly, I don't even know what kind of clothes I'm wearing, so I'm just mad that you're going through my pockets. He handed me a business card. The card was mostly unrecognizable except for the huge M-shaped logo. Myers Corporation? I pondered. Where have I heard this name? Why would I own a business card of someone working there? What is Myers Corporation? I looked up and asked. Oh god, we don't need to talk about that damn dating game, Salem. Please no. Because I got to play through that again after I finished through this game. Myers Corporation is a world-famous mechanical engineering corporation based in the G4 district, said Victor. It is also the first company that was able to develop highly flexible mechanical prosthetics. But unfortunately, this company was forced to declare bankruptcy due to a horrific incident that took place 5 years ago. Did you cause this? Did you cause this? I'm almost convinced that you probably caused it. Just because of your shady ways and your shady pets that killed us 3 times. Barely 30 minutes into this game, and we already died several times. A horrific incident? The G4 cyborg incident. Vincent seemed displeased at even the mention of it. Just actually play DBD, it would hurt. Yes. I would rather get hooked by possibly Trickster. That is all. Both Vincent and Victor fell silent for a moment, as if they were debating if I should even carry the knowledge of this event. In January 2080, a notable number of citizens mysteriously went missing in a single week. Victor finally started to speak again. They disappeared without any sign, as if they had evaporated into thin air. No wills, no corpses, no bloodstains, not even a single trace. Why this ominous music? But there was one thing those people had in common. They were all last spotted near the G4 district. Maybe they should have evaporated into a church! Kirby. Who would... I don't the music gets louder and louder in my ear. Who would have enough power to make hundreds of citizens disappear in a single week? Naturally, the police suspected Myers Corporation, a mega international monopoly located in the G4 district. Nonetheless, Myers Corporation refused to admit that they had any involvement in this matter. After a year-long investigation, the police accidentally discovered a secret chamber located in the basement of the corporation. Inside the chamber, there is a group of cyborgs. Cyborg? Isn't that the thing I saw before? It would be natural for you to assume those cyborgs were the missing citizens. So we got... I'm not going to say the word, but I feel like we're dealing with a certain word that begins with a letter that I won't even mention, but in cyborg form, and I'm bothered by that. But the truth was more gruesome than that. Oh no, you need to stop with all the screaming. Honey, you need to chill. The truth was those missing citizens were used as cattle feed for the cyborgs. Oh, what the hell? As for where the cyborgs themselves originally came from, nobody was really sure. Yep, it's time to go. Oh, does he really work in a court? Oh my god. Even in light of this discovery, Myers Corporation still firmly denied the fact that they had ever granted permission for such an inhumane experiment. What did I say? Oh my god, he's an attorney. You're right. It's his evil brother.
Run.
Oh my god, I'm so mad he actually works as an attorney. Oh. With the help from an attorney, one innocent employee was convicted. He was sentenced to life without parole, yet the company itself was free of any charges. I feel like they stole this from Case 4 of Ace Attorney in the trilogy. However, that was not the end of the story. 2 months later, the attorney suffered serious injuries from a vehicle accident and was one step away from getting killed. Within the same year, all core members of Myers Corporation were found Good God! I'm glad I ain't work at that corporation. Imagine going to work somewhere and then you possibly leave and somehow a serial killer finds you and ends you in your home because you used to work there. Nah. Nah, I'm just gonna leave the planet. No, don't come find me. The perpetrator behind these horrific acts were never found. To this day, people still mysteriously vanish in the G4 district. Rumor says that the spirits of the victims from the experiment are still wandering the streets, taking the lives of those unfortunate enough to cross paths with them. That was a lengthy-ass tale, I'm not gonna lie. Victor's story sent shivers down my spine. I was not expecting such a chilling urban legend from the G4 district. Victor, may I ask how you knew all of this? The answer to that is simple, Victor laughed. Both Vincent and I are former employees of Myers Corporation. Oh, and y'all ain't dead. Gee, I wonder who murdered everyone at that corporation. You know, I ain't pointing fingers or nothing, but I'm pretty sure it's these two. Victor, I must say that I'm quite impressed by how much you have committed to the story to memory, Vincent said sarcastically. Yeah, it couldn't possibly be them, Salem. Victor tried to cough it off. Y'all did it! Don't even try and lie about it. He glanced at the clock on the wall and seemed to be a bit troubled by the time. Well, well, story time's over. I shall take my leave now. Vincent join me for a drink at the pub tomorrow night. Won't you? And it was a pleasure to meet you, my dear Blaze. Man, sped run out this room. Victor left the mansion. After that, Vincent helped me settle into the guest room. They look great. I would not be surprised, Kirby. I'm not gonna lie. I thanked him and then returned to my room to get some rest for the night. Not a whole mansion full of slurs. It was around midnight when I was quietly lying on my bed with my mind racing. I kept thinking about what Victor told me. The missing G4 citizens, the cyborgs in the basement, and the mysterious Myers Corporation. I took the card out of my pocket and scrutinized it under the moonlight. Why was this all I brought with me to Vincent's mansion? They could have also, planted that on you. What exactly do I have to do with Myers Corporation? Is there only one place I should go to find out? That part. That is the Myers Corporation itself. So you actually chose to walk up in this building. All right. It's your death sentence. It ain't none of my business past that. I'm sorry. Go on, girl. I just leave town. That's it. Objective. Enter Myers Corporation. Not they'd find a way to make waffles sound racist. Tips. Click on arrows to move around. Any items you collect will be shown in the top left corner. Why are the leaves getting louder? You can speed up the scene transitions by double clicking. There's nothing out here, right? What happens if we go back? I'm scared. Okay. I had to check to see if there's some kind of weird Easter egg that would happen. Do we really want to go inside here? Looks like the main gate is locked shut. I'll have to find a different way to get in. Again, are you sure you want to come to this company? There's always the option to go home or go somewhere else that's not here. Y'all, why y'all like this? I'll have to find a different way to get in. What the fuck? Hey, yo, I'm not the only one that saw that, right? What was that? Let's not follow it. How about that? We'll go the opposite way. Fuck that shit. Why? Why am I seeing this? I have a bad feeling about this. Don't you get up and chase me. I swear to God. I swear to God. I don't know if I want to get any closer to that. You sure? Because, there's options. Ear nerd. What does this even spell out? U9E5M7R2D1. Some random English letters and numbers. Is this some kind of encoded message? What is it trying to say? Oh boy. Y'all remember that. It's Euromurder and it's 95721. Y'all are responsible for knowing this. Looks like there isn't a back gate either. Oh God! What the You listen, this game and I are about to fucking fight. I'm so ready to fight stuff. I told y'all I don't like jump scares. I don't like jump scares. I'ma fight somebody up in this bitch. Start swinging at technology very soon. But wait a second. I shouted. Oh, hi. Now you stop? You just wanted to be a creeper. Damn you. Oh, hey, what's up? Sorry about that. I was busy with my work and didn't see you there. I could easily take the broom, mop, or whatever the fuck you're holding and shove it in a place where the sun don't shine. His work? Work? What kind of work? Work? What kind of work? Oh, I'm a janitor, if that wasn't apparent. I don't know what happened. My model has died. There we go. Okay. I don't know what that was about. Okay. My name is, I can't even pronounce that. I'm not gonna even try. You can call me Dino. Huh? Hello, Dino. My job is to keep this place absolutely spotless, not leaving even one trace of dust. Hi, Dom. Welcome in. Happy Saturday to you. You came in and saw that Blaze snoozing on stream? Yeah. Yeah, she does that when she's not paying attention to whatever, you know, she's focused on. You walk in and say, you love this game, then vanish into the darkness. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad. I appreciate this game too, Bree. And hi, enjoy the darkness. Enjoy the void. Oh. My job is to keep this place absolutely spotless, not leaving even one trace of dust. This guy's outstandingly suspicious. Yes, he is. Why would you sweep outside Myers? I mean, I sweep outside my place to be fair. Why would I? Do I really need a reason for that? What if I just enjoy it? I mean, yeah, you could. A janitor who enjoys his job? That's quite unusual. I mean, maybe. Is there anything else I should ask him? Oh wow, we got like a whole list of questions. You know you really resemble Michael Myers. Oh, I'm asking this first. That's the secret of Myers, everyone. He's secretly Michael Myers. Oh God. Hi, Koi. Welcome in. Happy Saturday to you. Hope you're doing well. You know, you really resemble Michael Myers, right? Not him looking at us like this. Good catch, miss. In fact, I am Michael Myers' #1 fan. Oh, of course he is. Of course. Why would I expect anything less? This man has played DBD all his life. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. This man is gonna end you as soon as you turn your back. He really is. But how you doing, Koi? How's your Saturday treating you so far? His graceful and elegant modesty is something all of us should aspire to. Okay. Sure, we can say that. Although I hold a vendetta against that man because that man has tortured me in DBD quite a few times. Especially in Kill Your Friends, because I unfortunately befriended a Michael Myers main and they were damn good. Why did I ask him something like that? You're doing pretty good. Great to see you. Hope you're having a nice weekend. So far, so good, Koi. Can't complain too much. So I'm thankful. But I hope the same is for you as well, because earlier today I was crafting. If you were there for the BGC stream, I was working on some gloves for Rio Ranger from Your Turn to Die. So, yeah. We were doing some experimentation, though. We weren't working fully on the fabric for the gloves yet, because I want to make sure I get the measurements right before I actually sew up the gloves. But I got plans. I got plans, and I hope y'all like how they turn out. What do you do at with Myers Corporation? It was his mask, Mr. Krabs. He was #1. Dom, please. You'll know if you call Michael Myers. Yeah, that part, Kirby. That part. Absolutely that part. Promise he'll only chase you with Trickster in his new mask. Thank you, Salem. You're so thoughtful. I appreciate this. I really do. Yes. I'm afraid to play Kill Your Friends with you. Oh. He's more stiff than anything? Yes. Yes. Your boy's chilling big time. Having a great time. Haven't done anything today. It feels good somehow. Good. You deserve some rest. Especially after the torture that, two horror games that I know that you played recently. And hopefully you enjoyed. I know it was something. But I enjoyed watching you play through, you know, most of the first game that I came in at. And part of the second one when you were playing the other game. So, I hope that leprechaun ain't caused you too much trouble, Koi. Oh. I still can't get over that. I need to see if someone clipped that because I was crying. Now these horror games had you crying. You might play another one that was fun. Nice. If you need some suggestions, you should definitely check out Go Home. You should check out Go Home. You should look it up on Steam. It's a Japanese horror game. Go ahead and pull down Go Home. You'll love it. You'll love it, I promise. It's a good time. I would never steer you wrong. Never. No, I'm not a demon! Listen, I told y'all I know indie horror games. I know them. I know them. Thanks to a particular Let's Player. But yeah. Yeah. Feel like some hardcore Japanese game. Oh, it is. It is, Koi, but it's a fantastic time. It's wild. It's extremely wild, but I love it. I love it so much. You Google that game, you need your soul cleansed now. No, it's a good game. It's good. It's good. Just let it touch your soul, just a little bit, just a tiny bit. What you mean? Oh hell no! It's a good game. It's a good game. Listen, I already told you it's a Japanese game. You'll love it. You'll love it. What you got going on here? We are playing Vincent Secret of Myers. Also, welcome in, Valiant. How's your Saturday treating you so far? Myers Corporation, nothing really. I'm just a janitor. Didn't catch your name. What was it again? I mean, we already kind of know his name. It's Dino. Didn't catch your name. What was it again? He actually says it again. All right. But seriously, just call me Dino. Bet. Well, we're gonna save in this slot. Oh, we got tons of saving room. Perfect. All right. So that's it. I think we've asked all the questions that we could. Now, this is wild. That character was designed by the... Not the devil person. Not the devil person. Yo, Koi. Koi. It's a good game. I would never steer you wrong. The only time you should not trust my opinion is if I say... The best Legend of Zelda game is, you know, Faces of Evil and Wand of Gamelon. Best game. 10 out of 10. You should definitely play it right now. Like, go find yourselves a Philips CDI, pop that sucker in, and just, you know, stream it. Stream it. I want to see for science. I want to see for science. That's it. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. No, no, no. You gotta play Wanda Gamelon and Faces of Evil. Best Zelda game. Best. You cannot make another argument that hits harder than those two games. That's the end of my announcement. Also, welcome in, Riku. No, you gotta play the game. I don't, but your girl got the remasters. Your girl definitely has the remasters. So if you want to play them on stream, you know who to hit up. I'm dead ass serious. If you stream it, let me know. I will pull up immediately. Oh, that character looks like they should have been in Soul Eater. Yeah, you're not wrong. I can agree. I can see that there. Even though I still haven't seen that entire anime, but I know what the characters look like. But I'm doing good. I'm doing well, Valiant. I can't complain. Skyward Sword is fine. You guys are just me? No, it's a good game too, but the Philips CDI ones reign supreme. I'll hit you up if I end up playing it. Not... Okay, Automod, chill out. He's not trying to be abusive in chat. Oh. It's like, Automod was like, he's gonna hit you! Run! Run, get out of stream! End it now! He's got furniture in his hands. I see it. I see it in his eyes. He's gonna yeet it at you. Oh. The Philips CDI Legend of Zelda games, or Zelda games, I should say, Riku. They're great. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's, just Google it. Just Google it. It's called Zelda or Link, Wand of Gamelon, and Faces of Evil. They're two separate games. You know, come to think of it, Myers Corporation is pretty amazing. Even though it has been abandoned for over 5 years, you can still find new garbage here every day. Oh. You really enjoy cleaning up garbage, don't you? You're like the janitor from Abbott Elementary. New garbage? What do you mean? You know, all kinds of garbage. Sometimes you find... I'm mad you call him technically people, but not cyborg. Ooh, yeeting stuff at me? Stop it. Stop it. You're bully. You a bully. You re-entered? I see. And of course, Bowser is the one that hits me in the head. Yeah, see, Automod should snatch you, Z. You the one throwing physical objects. And the other times, you find new graffiti or posters. Just all kinds of weird stuff. Not musty mango burr. Dino's response only produced more questions in my head. Abandoned for over 5 years, yet still having new things show up every day. There's only one explanation for that. That a Myers Corporation is not entirely abandoned. And we needed to do all those theatrics for this? I mean, it was pretty obvious. To know for sure, I need to find a way to get in. Dino, do you know if there's a way to get into Myers Corporation? About that. From what I've heard, Myers Corporation has a secret employee passageway. Maybe something around here can reveal the entrance. But that's all I know. A secret employee passageway? I mean, is it the obvious one that we're seeing in front of us, surrounded by dots? Because I couldn't imagine anywhere else. Alright, well, we'll save here. And then go on about our merry way. If you start scuttering around while I'm investigating things, sir, I swear to God, I'm throwing hands. Okay. So he just says the same thing over and over again. I see a keypad here. Is this a keypad? Yes. But I'm going to have to remember what the actual keys were. Oh dear, someone is very talented in the graffiti arts. Myers, murderer. That's what the graffiti says. Yep. What is this? Located in G4 District, Myers Corporation is an innovative company and research institution specializing in the application of mechanical prosthetics. The founder, Mr. Myers, believes that the reason why humans have become Earth's dormant species is because we were given the ability to innovate. And the application of such abilities should be used not only in tool making, but also in amplification of mankind's advantages. Therefore, Myers Corporation is committed to redefining the balance between machinery and human body. And a large number of Myers employees have undergone some degree of modification. As a result, they exemplify excellent working abilities and are, for this reason, more competent than most ordinary people. All right, then. And are we back at the entrance? I guess so. Oh, what was that noise? What happens if we go back? I'm probably spelling my demise. Can we just, like, leave? Can we leave and not come back? Nope, nope. It's not gonna let us leave. It just says, no, you stay here forever now. All right, great. Love this for us. Can we look at that dead corpse again? We still just gonna leave this here? All right, that's fine. All right. Not gonna question it. Oh, murder? Maybe that's what we... Oh, that's what we spell. Okay. So 7, 9, 2. Let me write this down because I have the memory of a goldfish. So we got 7, 9, 2, 1, 5, 2. Oh, hi. I don't know why I wasn't expecting you to be there, but you are indeed there. 2. Oh, ER. Shoot. What was the E? What was the E? It's murderer. 5, 2. Okay. Oh, I should have known that. I should have known that. I got nervous. So 7, 9, 2, 1, 5, 2, 5, 2, right? Access grant. Hey, let's go. We did it.
I will have order.
Oh, who hit me? Callie. Callie, why? Why? Why you hit me? You bully. No, I'm just joking. How you doing, Callie? How's your Saturday treating you so far? Also, you're welcome into the creepy time games. There are some jump scares, so I will warn y'all, do !CW. It will tell you all the things. Hi, Gorham. I'm not gonna lie, this game is scary. Just a little bit. Not too much, but it's still got some jump scares in it, so just be cautious. Treat your mental health well. But overall, it's a good game, though. It's got good story. I like it, and I hope you guys like it, too. But it's always a pleasure to see y'all. Well, it looks like you successfully opened the secret passageway. Right. But where exactly is it? Can't we just push the wall? We're not gonna push the wall? Or is it elsewhere? Hi, Biker. Welcome in. How are you? Happy Saturday. Is it scary or jump scares? More on the jump scare side. If you're not bothered by, like, cartoonish, like, gory images. And again, they're all robots, so it's not like, you know, Mortal Kombat level of gory, but they do show some images of, like, you know, detailed cartoon robot gore. But outside of that, like, for instance, we had this guy who's the janitor scurry by twice and scare the living crap out of me. And then we also had, like, you know, a killer robot come out and scream at us. So that's pretty much it, but it's not like, you know, super scary beyond that point, in my humble opinion. Oh, well, here's the entrance. Is this the secret passageway Dino was talking about? Should be okay then? Good. Good, yeah. It's just a visual novel, so it's not too bad. Literally, if I'm willing to play it, it's not that bad in my opinion. I still hate the jump scares, though. This game equals to maximum wholesome. I don't know about all that, Z, but sure. We'll go with that. Also, you all are amazing. No, you are. You are amazing. You're amazing, Goro. You're amazing. Is this a spooky game? It is. It is. For the spoopy events, we decided to play a spoopy game. Grew up watching Looney Tunes, etc. Exactly. So it's no different than that. You just got, you know, some stalker robots and some robot gore. That's pretty much it. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Oh, what is this? After entering, what I saw was another gate shut tight in front of me. Well, I guess there's a second barrier. What's this? Is this some kind of iris scanner? Oh, I know what we're gonna do. Hi, Amanda. Welcome in. So, Amanda, I'm telling you this now. It's not as bad as Five Nights at Freddy's, but we are playing a spoopy game. It is a visual novel. If you do !CW, it'll show you all the content warnings. There are some jump scare moments. There are some moments of disturbing imagery. And there might be a little bit of flashing. I'll have a good time now. Oh, that is fair, Amanda. That is fair. By all means, feel free to leave a lurk. No, you're good. Please don't apologize, because I understand. I completely understand. But it's honestly tamer than Five Nights at Freddy's. It's a lot. It's a lot. Just a tiny, teeny bit. So, but tomorrow's game isn't necessarily horror-ish. It has some horror aesthetics, and it's very pretty. The most you get is just like, you know, a ghosty person just kind of following you every now and then, and just like very mild jump scares, not super ones like these. I think these are a little bit more intense than the game that I plan on playing tomorrow. So, FNAF ain't scary, to be honest. The jump scares I don't care for, Biker. But to your point, it's not, because once you get tired of the jump scares, there's not really much to be afraid of in that game. But outside of a certain section in Security Breach, which I'm not going to talk about. Anyway, but Outlast, fuck that game. Because I will never pick up that game again. Unless Boss suggests it, which I have a feeling he will. I placed my face right in front of it. Understood. Sorry to interrupt y'all. Enjoy the rest of your set. No, you're good. You're good, Amanda. Enjoy your lurk. Sure enough, looks like I have to find another way to circumvent it. Well, I mean, we know where to find the matching iris to, you know, pop it in. Pop it in, pop it in. This is Dr. Albert Cougar all over again. Oh God! Fucking hell. I told you. I told you there were jump scares in this game. And I told you I don't like jump scares, but again, this is tame enough for me to play it. So. No, it's fine. It's fine, Amanda. Oh, God. Oh, I'm crying. Oh, yes, that part, biker guy. God, Outlast can go straight to hell. Like, I'm telling you, that game is not worth. I don't even know how much that game is now, or even when it first came out. That game is not worth it. Absolutely not. It's no. No. Y'all were scared, but I'm built dead for it. Oh, God. There's Outlast 2 and Outlast 3 coming out soon. I thought Outlast 2 is already out, but yeah, can we not stare so closely at this image? Because I don't appreciate it. It already hurt me. Outlast is scary, don't even... Oh, no, I'm saying Outlast is scary. That's what I'm saying. Don't play that game. It's not worth it. It is not worth it. Fuck that game. Fuck that game. I absolutely hate it. Amanda probably screamed with you. That makes it fun. Oh, I know. We fear the same thing, so... Yeah. Understandable. And I'm sorry, because I know she's with my nephew, who's a dog, by the way. And I know they watch me from time to time, so I feel bad for scaring both of them, because this scared me. Oh. Well, looks like I don't really have a choice now. Yeah, just go ahead and take its eyes. Yeah, we're gone. Yeah, we're done. Remove the eyeball. What else you want me to do? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. If this game screams at me anymore, I swear to God, I'm throwing hands with somebody. Why we have to view this man's whole future, past and present, through this dead person's eyeball? What the hell? Can't lie, you might play Outlast the first one. You heard the second one is on some demon stuff. You know you can't. Now listen. If you can play Outlast 1, you should be able to tolerate Go Home. Dead ass. If you can play Outlast 1, you can tolerate Go Home. Go Home is tamer, just slightly tamer than Outlast, in my humble opinion. Or they have to put that sound effect. Listen, I've been questioning a lot of things from this game, and I've watched this playthrough. I know what happens up through three parts of this series. So, isn't the third Outlast completely different? It doesn't exist. As far as I'm concerned, 2 and 3 don't exist. Fuck Outlast entirely. Hell, the whole franchise can just go away. It does not exist in my opinion. But hi, Jelly. Welcome in. Happy Saturday to you. How you doing? Was the MC died in Well, damn. Biker, why you spoiling the game? I ain't saying nothing. I was spoiling the game. I was trying to say it very vaguely in terms of saying, don't waste your time on that game, because I know it from start to finish. I ain't played through it, but I watched somebody play through. Well, I did play through it for a little bit, but I ain't played through it fully. So that's why I said fuck that game. It ain't worth it. So, yes. No. I don't care for it. What was that chamber I saw? No, no, no. See, I know the ending, but to folks in here who want to play the game, I try my best to not say spoilers because you don't know who's lurking. They might be like, "Oh, Outlast, let me check this out. I might want to play this on stream." Then you just say, "Oh, there's the ending." God damn it, I just can't. Y'all don't spoil the game for me. I'm just giving you a hard time, Biker. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, I try not to spoil, games publicly while I'm streaming, just in case, somebody want to pick it up or is planning on playing it, and then they'd be like, well, damn, I guess I can't play that no more. I know, no, he ended. But you're good. You're good. You're honestly good. Put on the jumble Tims and everything. Oh my god. He really did. No, we're just giving you a hard time. We still appreciate you, Biker. You're good. Left click to choose the object you'd like to use, and the chosen object will be highlighted in red. Clicking the object again will deselect it and resume normal investigation. Okay, well, great. Oh, goodbye. I'm gone. I'm leaving this place. Yep. Don't nothing sneak up on me. Don't nothing sneak. I will literally throw hands with all the devices in front of me. I don't know what exactly, but I'm willing to throw hands. Don't you do this to me. I've suffered enough. Oh, nope, that's there we go. Okay. Don't nothing come out this door and surprise me. I swear to God. It worked. All right. You going in? Honey, you going in? Investigation complete. Successfully entered the secret passageway. Are we a human in a robot world, by the way? That's a good... Well, we've seen the game over screen. So, technically, no. Because I think in the game over screen, it's our body. And it looks like a robot as well. So we're essentially a cyborg. So like part human, part robot, if I'm understanding it correctly. Monsieur M, right? He's talking to his brother. Who knew Miles Edgeworth was a true ass criminal out here? I knew he was guilty in both cases 4 and 5. Phoenix, you defending a whole ass criminal. That ain't your friend. He a killer. He out here hacking and slashing folks. Good evening, my dear Monsieur M. Is there anything I can do for you? 1 minute. You're 1 minute late. You really... Alright, jobs who dock folks for being 1 minute late, y'all suck. Period. Y'all really suck. Because what's 1 minute? My most sincere apologies, my dear Monsieur M. I am deeply ashamed of my behavior. You should be. I heard that you had something important to tell me. Is that true? Yes, sir. I have good news and bad news. Oh? The good news is, according to a reliable source, she has awakened. Oh, I'm guessing they're talking about me. But the bad news is, she doesn't seem to remember who she is. That is quite unexpected. Well, what's your plan then, my dear Mr. M? Monsieur M. A plan? I don't have one. Oh no, not the shark teeth. All we need to do is sit here and wait for her arrival. Nah. Put that whole face away. Chapter 1, the end. I don't trust nothing in this game. The first thing that caught my eyes as I entered Myers Corporation through the secret entrance was a dark and narrow passage. I couldn't see the end of the passage. The only thing that allowed me to make out the outline of my surroundings was the small amounts of sunlight coming in from outside. What's waiting for me at the other end of the passage, I don't know. At that moment, I didn't feel fear. Only doubt filled my heart. You only felt doubt. You know, I've been feeling fear this entire time. I'm glad you the brave soul. It ain't me. I'm glad you the one that's putting your whole body and soul on risk, and it's not me necessarily. Oh my god. Biker, please. My mind kept going back to the secret chamber I saw when I took off the eyeball and the cyborg that kept approaching me. What on earth was that? Was it an illusion or was it just my imagination? It was just my imagination running away with me. Just my imagination running away with me. And yet, everything seemed so real. At that moment, it was as if I was really in that secret chamber. The repression, fear, and despair I felt. Yeah, they got blood in this game, Salem. That kind of intense feeling that I couldn't find words to describe. What's wrong with teeth? Oh no, there's nothing wrong with teeth. It's just when you got shark teeth, you ain't to be trusted. We know what you up to. I'm just saying. I've seen enough anime and played enough games to know not to trust that person with shark teeth. Unless it's Splatoon. Then maybe you can trust the person. It's 50-50. There are many ways to explain what I saw. Not wrong with teeth, but keep them in your mouth. That part. Hi, Wolfie. Welcome in. Happy Saturday to you. How you doing? Waking up to find yourself in a mysterious mansion, having lost all your memories. And the first thing to greet you is a broken cyborg. Oh, and also, yes, Wolfie. Fair warning, there are the content warnings for this game. It's essentially the same as, you know, therapy with Dr. Albert Cougar, but this one's on a different scale. Just a tad more. Shira? Wait, who's Shira? Do I know Shira? Where is Shira from? Where is Shira from? Oh, also Kirishima. Kirishima has shark teeth. He's to be trusted. He's a good boy. No matter who you are, I'd start making some strange assumptions. This must be the result of me being overstressed. I said that to myself. Oh, I haven't seen Fire Force. I haven't seen it. It's on my to-watch list, but I'm behind on so much anime. So much. So, like, if it's newer, I don't know it. I don't know it, unfortunately. I might know it, but most of the time I probably don't know it. Unfortunately, I gotta play catch up. Gotta play catch up. It's okay. One day I will, but luckily, you know, my Discord has been helping me because I finally started JJK. What was it? Maybe about like a month or two ago? How long ago did we start JJK? It was a while back, I feel like. And then now I'm getting through JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and we're finally up to part 3. So, yeah. That has been a vibe, because I see why Bizarre is in the title. That is it. Oh, yeah, I know Pop knows of Fire Force, because she kept referencing after we watched Promare. So, it's on the list. I just have not watched it. Made ribs in the slow cooker and gave yourself the ooh. Well, I hope the ribs were good. Do you watch One Piece? I've seen bits and pieces of One Piece, but I had to put it down. I'll be honest, most of the lengthy animes I kind of put down after a while because it's hard to keep up to. Boku no Hero is starting to fit into that category. And I hate that for me because I actually like that series, but it's getting to the point where it's just like, it's drawing it out to the point where I'm starting to wait for somebody to end it, because I can only keep, like, lengthier animes can only keep my interest for so long. NHK. Why does that acronym sound familiar? That acronym sounds so familiar, but I cannot think of what it is. I do not share the link, Biker, but you can join the Discord, usually just by either asking, using channel points, either subbing to my Ko-Fi or to the Twitch channel as well, or yeah, basically the numerous ways if you do !Discord, only just because we vet folks who come in, and by vet basically meaning like you abide by the rules, you don't cause any kind of trouble, you know, nonsense to where I have to kick you out because I ain't got time for it. We all adults, and just making sure you're okay. But I know I've seen you around for a while, so I trust you. So if you would like a link, you're more than welcome to ask me or one of the mods to let you in. But again, there is a vetting process where you cannot even get access to the rest of the server unless you go through the vetting process of reading the rules, abiding by the rules, agreeing to those rules, and then get in. So, and it gives you 10 minutes to read all that, so I don't play around, but it's literally just for the security for myself and also the rest of the community. But we love to have more members. We're always open. But yeah, everyone has to go to the vetting process, even if you sub. You gotta go through it. You swear on your helmet you'll behave? Bet. The Japanese channel station, but welcome to the NHK is an anime or manga? Ah, I see. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'm behind on, like, most things in the realm of anime. So, like I said, most of the folks in Discord, we just have, like, movie nights every Thursdays. And so we catch up on anime during those times because we've been watching JJK. I subjected them to watching all of Rurouni Kenshin because that is like one of my favorite anime series of all time. And yes, I know the author is trash. We won't go into any further discussion about it because we will sit here on a soapbox and rant about things. But I did push them through all of that. We did watch JJK. Nope, Jelly, don't start it. Because I made a whole tweet about it. If you're one of those folks who picked up Overwatch 2, I'm side-eyeing you. Because if you got something to say about Rurouni Kenshin, I'ma side-eye you if you picked up Overwatch 2. Because everyone knows what they did. Anyway, Blizzard. Anti-Blizzard, I should say. Anyway, but yeah, we watched JJK and also JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And that was that on that exactly, Salem. So if you want to know my thoughts on it, it's on Twitter. I posted it for everyone. I'm very vague about it, but that is where my stance is. Again, try not to support him, but I do appreciate the series because I was able to make the separation between author and artist, period. Point blank, period. No further discussion from that. But wow, like catnip to me. Yes. But deep in my mind, there seemed to be another voice whispering to me. Everything you saw really did happen. Objective, enter Meyer's lobby. Yeah, we're gonna save here. Because I have a feeling this game is going to do terrible thing. Don't you jump scare me. Don't you do it. Oh God, there's blood. A pool of blood. To be honest, this is not what I wanted to see, but I'm starting to get used to it. From the shape of the blood splatter, it looks like a body has been dragged deeper into the tunnel after someone was killed. Who they stab and drag? No Wolfie. Wolfie, please. I squatted down and carefully dipped my Why would you dip your fingers into it? You ain't got no paper cloth or some object that you can dip into it to see if it's blood? Oh, jeez. Hallucinations. Nothing happened this time, but I rubbed my fingertips with my thumb. Just wait until... No, please. I don't need them tasting blood. Please don't do this. You're not a vampire. This puddle of blood, it's not completely dried up. In other words, I may not be the only uninvited guest here. I need to be careful. I have... nope. Nope. Who was that? No, we not going any further. Let's go back, please. Who was... We don't need to question it. Let's not. What is... What... Oh, God, no. Do we need to investigate this trail? I want to get the hell up out of here. The blood trail ends here. But strangely enough, there is no corpse to be seen anywhere. Not yet, anyway. I'm waiting for it. You're cordially invited. I don't want an invitation. I want to go home. The bottom half of the invitation has been burned, so I can't see what came after. But on the invitation, someone has written a small paragraph with a pen that looks like it has been added afterwards. Do you like parties? Enjoying good food and drink, strengthening relationships. The fact that there is a party proves that it is a day to be celebrated. But unfortunately, happiness and disaster are not absolute. They are interdependent and can be transformed into each other. In what looks like a charming backyard, hidden beneath the lawn, can be ugly, wriggling insects. And what may seem like a good time to you may be a shadow that lingers for the rest of his life. The real question is there an open bar? You're not wrong. I mean, we did come across a bar earlier. Insulting. Exactly. Why we insulted random insects? Oh, yeah. I'm ready to go. Why are we still here? Why this girl come here? What the fuck was that on my screen? The day the nightmare began, girl. Pack your bags and leave. I'm too black for this. No. I can't. No, we not staying here. My ass would have been at home anywhere outside the country. Listen, we ain't got to stay in G4. We can go to G2, G3, G1. The world is ours. Why the fuck we still in this district? This should be the end of the employee passageway. To be honest, it is not as long as I thought it would be. They got big ass numbers on the door like this. But before that, I looked around and took a deep breath. Anybody here? I called out into the passage. What the fuck was that? All right. Okay. Oh. For a moment, I thought I heard a low, vague reply. But it was just a distorted echo of my own voice. Strangely enough, the figure I had just seen is now inexplicably gone. And there is an even trickier problem at hand. If I want to access the lobby, I need to enter a 4-digit code. Well, in this case, I started thinking. Nah, leave. It's time to go. Girl, I done told you it's time to dip. Why the fuck you still here? Why are you still here? Clearly, Salem, you know, she just needs to just rest in peace. Just then,
Get the hell out! Get out! Get out! Get out!
Okay.
Get out! Get out!
What you mean? A screeching noise coming from behind you? What noise? I didn't even hear it. Do we want to even know? Oh, have mercy. Why did I pick this game? The day the nightmare began. The day the nightmare began. Yes. It's a code. A coded door. I need to enter 4-digit code. I don't know what the code is yet. Using brute force would just be a waste of time. You know, you're not wrong. All right. Oh, what's behind us? Don't you jump scare me. Don't you do it. I'ma talk through it. This one here before. What the fuck is this? Is this some kind of toy? When in doubt, 1, 2, 3, 4 it out. Yes, exactly, Gorum. Nothing including cordially invited ever ends well. Don't cordially invite me to shit respectfully. I ain't coming. I've seen too many. Exactly. That Valiant. Absolutely that. Oh. No, it's time to go. Not as Clippy from the word. It does look like that. Who mortared him and threw him in the tunnel? No wonder he ain't seen him since the 90s. Poor baby. Welcome home, my sweet prince. You're dead. I don't understand, but it looks like an arm with arm. Does it really? It looks like Clippy. But more importantly, I'm pretty sure this thing wasn't here before. That strange noise from earlier could have been the sound of it falling. Falling? What kind of falling makes that kind of noise? Who is falling here and what do they want? I don't know. Do we really want to know? Investigate the toy? Something's gonna eat me, isn't it? A blood-stained arm with arms. It looks like some sort of toy. The blood on the toy is not completely dried, which makes me wonder if it's from the same person as the blood on the floor. Do we really want to know the answer to that? Because I ain't that curious, I'll be honest. The screeching noise is the sound of her ancestors hollering. No, not this. Poor Clippy, he was annoying, but he didn't. He honestly did not. Falling from whatever was making the noise, maybe. Looks like the fire lamp from Beauty and the Beast. Oh no. What was his name? Lumiere? Oh no. Is this his cousin? Yo, what happened? That part too, where did it fall from? We're in a tunnel. Myers Corporation. That's the goal of everyone at G4. The place to make dreams come true and parents proud, is it? At least that's what I thought. I will never forget the day I came to Myers. My excitement, my exhilaration, inevitably mixed up with nervousness. Because to me, it was the reward for my years of dedication and hard work. Yeah, it was his cousin who was in the arm. Oh. I think every single elite in Myers can relate to that. But who would have thought that behind this company that so many G4 residents longed for, there was only filth, sin, and blood that would never dry up? Who am I? I am no longer human. At this time, I can't even remember my own name. Oh. Every day now, I can only wander aimlessly around Myers. What am I struggling to find? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't. They going through a crisis. I only wish someone could put me out of my misery. Is the arm still living? Oh no, it's a desk ornament. Clippy used to have a job as a desk ornament. What? What is this? Where have I arrived at? Phew. Okay, John, calm down. It's just a job. I just need to smile and politely introduce myself to everyone. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Nice to meet you. My name is John. Wouldn't this seem a bit too emotional? Start over. 3, 2, 1. Nice to meet. Oh, are you John, the new guy? Who said that? Oh, it's this guy again. Maybe the arm is the murder weapon. Just like the first case in Ace Attorney. The statue did it. In this case, Clippy did it. Someone bashed someone over the head with Clippy. But also, we gonna save real quick. Welcome to Myers. In case you don't know, I'm the Chief Investment Officer, Victor Blake. Ah, nice to meet you, Mr. Blake. Ha ha ha. No need to be so formal. Just call me Victor. Looks like you've done all the paperwork to get started. Otherwise, you wouldn't even know where your desk is. Yes, I've done it all. Very good. Have you finished the online courses for the G4 district as well? Also, hot pick guy. Send him back. I mean, he was staring at us in our sleep. Online courses? Could it be that this is your first job? Yes. Actually, I have just graduated from college. Oh, is that so? Your parents must be very proud of you, being able to work in Myers right out of college. But even so, you have to complete the G4 online course. It is mandatory for every employee on the job. Don't worry. It's just trying to teach you etiquette and how to behave properly. You know, don't get physical with your coworkers and things like that. Shh. Let me tell you, I've never really paid attention to their lectures either. Wait, what? Oh, really? That's not good to hear, Director Blake. In fact, I believe you are the one who needs these courses the most in the company, Mr. Director. Need I remind you of your great feat last night when you vomited all over the floor in the lavatory of my residence? Oh. Well, I must say your etiquette and behavior are quite impressive, Mr. Blake. Oh, they're dating? Yes, Trope! Yes! Yes! Yes, they are! I'm claiming this now. Yes! Oh, my dear Vincent, what brings you to the investment department? I just happened to be passing by. It seems that Mr. Myers wants to discuss some important matters with me. So, who is this? Myers' newest employee, John. As of today, John is a member of the investment department. Hello! John, is it? Nice to meet you. I'm Vincent Edgeworth, also known as Kilometer Edge Meter? What was it again? Kilometer Edge something. I forgot his name. Edge Price, that's what it was. Kilometer Edge Price. You have my sympathies for being assigned to this man's department. If he treats you badly, you are welcome to transfer to the legal department anytime. Thank you, Salem. And thank you, Kirby, for coming up with a wholesome name. Very wholesome name. We are located on the other side of the company. Okay, understood. Oh, congratulations on your success in helping Myers out, Vincent. Victor, that was already 2 months ago. So you're the famous lawyer who defended Myers in the G4 cyber incident. Look at him. Working the court system just like his big bro. I heard your performance in the courtroom was incredible. I'm very flattered, John. It was indeed me who defended Myers, but I wouldn't consider myself famous. Vincent had his hands full with this for a while. Good thing he can finally relax now. Aren't you saying that too soon, Victor? Anyways, I must get going. I can't keep Mr. Myers waiting. It was my pleasure to meet you, John. Welcome to Myers. Goodbye. You're lucky to meet Vincent on your first day. Even I don't see him very often at work. That guy's attitude towards others has improved a lot since college, but he hasn't changed a bit towards me. So you were there with Dr. Kruger, weren't you? Also, I just noticed the tiny, like, goatee he has. I just noticed that was there. Since college? Were you and Mr. Edgeworth college classmates? Not only that, we were also roommates. Oh. I mean, it's not too shocking, but they definitely probably were dating. Although, now we all ship them. They're boyfriends now. They are evil boyfriends. Although he seems very gentle now. He was quite aloof to everyone back then. He called him pretty. He called him pretty. You saw it with me. He said it in 4K. He called him pretty. He called him pretty. VXV, everyone. We ship them now. His pretty face may have won the hearts of many girls, but his cold and arrogant attitude did offend my classmates as well. However, what does remain unchanged is his perseverance and determination. He was just jealous. It's okay. I know. It's okay. I know. He'll recognize you one day. Maybe. Possibly. I ain't making no promises. At this point, you're not sure it's even ship. Oh God, I'm afraid to know what's more than shipping. However, what does remain unchanged is his perseverance and his determination. When Vincent was in college, he had only one goal, and that was to get his dream job at Myers. Then he was just as busy as he is now, always working late into the night to achieve his goals. But as you can see, hard work does pay off. He is now the chief legal officer at Myers. All right, John. I think it was time to give you some personal space to finish those tedious courses. If you have any questions about the company, please come by my desk. I hope you enjoy your time in Myers. I'll see you later. Mr. Blake feels like a very easygoing boss. Is he? But what's his mechanical prosthesis all about? What has he been through? And Mr. Edgeworth, too. What Mr. Blake said made me want to know more about him as well. Anyways, this is not the time to think about that. Speaking of which, I haven't even checked out my desk. It's time to see what's around here. We gonna save real quick. Alright, we got candies. We can't investigate the candies? I wanted to see what the candies were. What's this? A little post-it note. There are 2 pieces of candy next to it. To John, welcome to Myers Corporation. They give you 2 pieces of candy and just a sticky note that says hi? In a way, I feel insulted, but at the same time, candy. I'm only half hurt. To celebrate your joining, we have a very special gift for you. As the figure of Myers Corporation's mascot, Meyer-chan? Meyer-chan? Really? Very lovely, isn't it? Haha. I don't like this game no more. I take it all back. I don't like this game. Anyways, we hope you'll enjoy your time at Myers Corporation. Myers Investment Department 2081.4. Cheap. They gave me this clippy wannabe. Michael Myers-chan! The mascot of Myers Corporation, Meyer-chan. I'd almost would rather have the blue badger on my desk. If you don't get that reference, don't worry about it. While many people are not fond of its look, it is rumored that Mr. Myers designed it himself, so no one dares say a thing. I'm guessing this is the CEO? I mean, it does say Hang on. What was that? What was that? This is why Clippy got bumped. I wasn't done. Hold up. What was that? Just as before, I seem to be seeing memories from the past that do not belong to me. What on earth is going on here? Tips: by interacting with certain items, you can trigger events from the past. You can use this ability to help you solve the puzzle you are facing right now. Okay. I wasn't done investigating the desk. I like to look at things. A calendar. So what's the over-under on us being the murderer? What? Oh, there's two. Oh, is this Vincent's birthday? Whose birthday is this? I see 20th is someone's birthday. 26 is an important date. Seventeenth seems to be some beach vacation. Okay, that's as far as it goes. All right, so real quick, just so I can make note of it. Let's see, we got February 20th, someone's B-Day. And then February 26th. I'm guessing that's the day the nightmare began? So maybe that? And then April 17th. Looks like vacay. Like someone's vacation? I don't know. Wait, was there one more? Okay, so nothing happened in March, and that was it. Okay, cool. Anything on the computer? Computer, I need to use it to finish my work. Do you really have to work today? Huh? What's this? Looks like the last employee sitting here forgot to quit his group chat account. Member 1. Hey, have you heard? Winston Loomis was the one behind the G4 cyborg incident. He got a life sentence. Oh, crap. Winston? You mean the one who always wears shades, doesn't say a word, and has a bit of a hunched back? That's so unexpected. It's true that he doesn't really have any friends, but he doesn't seem like a bad person either. I disagree. This guy has always kind of seemed kind of suspicious. I feel uncomfortable every time I see him. Oh, I have not, Kirby. Is Winston really the mastermind of G4 cyborg incident? Something doesn't add up. Huh? What do you mean? How should I put this? The guy doesn't really seem like the type that could drag that many people into the basement to experiment on them. Oh. Maybe he had helpers? Who knows? Oh, okay. Yeah, this person is a big Michael Myers fan, because even his icon, I'm pretty sure he designed after Michael Myers, which is why he left that joke reference in the game for us. That's not what I'm saying. You see, this guy doesn't speak much and hardly has any friends at Myers. In that case, wouldn't he be the big person to pin everything on? Oh. Hey, what the hell are you thinking? You'll be targeted by the company for saying that. Huh? This is just a random thought. Ha ha ha. Oop, you spoke out of turn. Now you did. This is how we get John killed. Poor John Doe. Anyways, let's change the subject to something more uplifting. I heard that if everything goes well, the company will host a party after all this. I'm sure it will go well. After all, we have Vincent. Party? When? Well, I think it's on Thursday, 2 months from now. I don't remember the exact date, so... The 20th? This is set in December. Thursday? Damn it, I work overtime every Thursday night. Haha, I know when the party is, but I can't go either, because I will be on vacation at that time. Which is April... Wait, what? Well, April 17th was the vacation. What you mean? Vacation? That sounds nice. I'm pretty not excited about it too. I haven't been in touch with my parents for a long time. However, I'm drooling at the thought of getting close to Victor at the party. Oh? Well... speaking of that, I did hear that Myers is having a party in a few days. But this is strange. If the employee sitting here is just on vacation, why would the company let me take over his desk? Alright. I think we've explored all of our options. So we can return to the real world now? Interesting. Lord have mercy. I swear to God, if something jump scares me, I'm fighting somebody in this goddamn game. I'm fighting them. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. The day the nightmare began. So, if I had to guess... Oh God, I hope nothing kills me for guessing wrong. Oh, I have a feeling something's going to kill me if I guess this wrong. Warning, the door will unlock automatically after entering the correct answer. Okay. Why is that a warning? What happens if I guess wrong? Oh, snap. Do I do 0226? I'm assuming that's... Is that not it? Oh God, this is not it. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, is it 20th? Or maybe, can I do 6 and like just hit back? No? That's not it. All right. Would it be 20th? No? Maybe April. It wouldn't be April 17th, would it? Am I goofy? Oh no, that just, okay. Those were all the dates. Take care, biker. Enjoy the rest of your day. And thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. Back, you just made the most important purchase of this month. What you get, Wolfie? And can you share it with the class? The starting date? What was the starting date? Because I don't think I wrote that down. Did they have a starting date? It doesn't say here. Oh, this is just gonna go through this again. I know they said like 2 months ago, so maybe like exactly 2 months from the birthday. They said 2 months from now, because I know that's when they said that Vincent was going to throw a party or something of that nature. Just because Rabbit and Harley Quinn was 50% off. Hey, nice. So maybe, okay. Yes. So maybe it's December? It would be December 26th, if I'm not mistaken. So 1, 2, 2, 6. No. All right. I might have to look this one up. Because I don't remember. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. So, hang on. Go back. Because maybe I'm missing something from what was on his desk. Yeah, there's nothing on the calendar outside of these. We've already spoken to the folks. We looked at the post-it note. And I don't think there was anything on the post-it note that said anything. And I don't think we can go left or right. Huh, okay. I think I know the answer, it's just I can't make sense of it because I don't see it here. But we're gonna try this code anyway and just see where this takes us. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Midnight Dragon Cove. Hope you enjoy your stay, and also happy Saturday to you. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so the code was 0430, and I'm trying to understand how we got that because there was nothing on that desk that I could see that signified the thing that I was looking for, unless there was something else um that I needed to trigger while in the past, or I needed to proceed back towards the tunnel. I don't know. So I think I may have missed something, but we've unlocked it. But it's essentially Vincent's gate card key code. Doing pretty well, Misty. Can't complain. How are you doing? Is your Saturday going pretty well so far? It worked. Ah, nah, I don't like this. Oh, fucking hell. What the fuck? All right, then. That woke me up. That definitely woke me up. Hey, did you see Victor's face today? I did. It was really scary. I'm sorry, Savvy. Oh. What happened? Why is he being so strange today? You did pottery today? Nice. Awesome. So is it just molding pottery, or did you like mold it, bake it, and then also get a chance to paint it? Because I've never made pottery, but I've definitely like painted it and like, you know, had to leave it there for it to be baked, and then like picked it up from like this pottery shop that used to be had my old spot when I was still living in that particular area. But other than that, it's a good vibe. But I hope pottery went well. This is your first time here? Well, welcome, first time here with you know, a whole sub badge, man. That I don't know who gifted you that, but that's amazing for this being your first time here. How are you, Blake? How's your Saturday treating you? I hope it's doing well, and welcome to the Midnight Dragon Cove since you've never been here before. Not Blake the scammer. Not this. Don't you know, Vincent was in a very serious car accident last night on his way to the party. He's still in critical condition. Okay. And also, Savvy, thank you for reminding me. We do have the Chill versus Rage event going on, which I actually need to check to see where the rage meter falls. But if you're curious about the bar that you see above my head right there, is essentially a stream event that goes on between now all the way up until December, where you can either get me to play more rage-inducing games or either chill games by the end of the year. And so by contributing biddies, you raise the rage meter to get me to play more rage-inducing games. And by contributing to my Ko-Fi, you get me to play more chill games by the end of the year. And all proceeds collected through the stream event will go towards me putting together a PC that can hopefully run, you know, stuff like Genshin Impact and other high-performing games at a more respectable level at a higher resolution. Because right now, the rig that I am on is about like 8 years old. It already hates the 4K monitor that I've plugged up into it. It hates it. But I love the monitor, so I'm not giving it up. I'm not giving it up, so there. But yeah. And if you have any questions about the event, again, if you do ! Battle Bar, Savvy has already done it in chat. Click on that link. It'll take you to my Notion page where you can see more details regarding that. So now back to our regular scheduled program. And also, welcome in, Bugaboo. Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, John, is it? Who are you? Hello. Please excuse my surprise visit. I just want to come by and say hi. Are you free after work today? Would you mind coming to the basement with me for... No, stay the fuck away from this man. I don't know who this is. You stay out that basement. You stay out that basement. If a boss asks you to come to the basement to have a conversation, you go the fuck home. You say, you know what? Nope. I got places to be. And if he pushes you, be like, you know what? I don't need this job. That's okay. Here's my badge. I quit. I ain't coming nowhere with you to no basement. I know I just started, but guess what? I quit today. This is my last day. Goodbye. I'm sorry. I can't stay here no more. And you are? Oh, this old brain of mine. How could I forget to introduce myself? Nice to meet you, my friend. You can call me Monsieur M. Nah, absolutely not. Investigation completed. Successfully entered Myers' lobby. Is the office haunted? Does it have, but no. Oh no, I don't trust all this quietness and stepping and all this other stuff. Who's calling me out my name? How you know I'm a lady? You assuming things, sir. Or ma'am. Now I'm assuming. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Is there a flesh-eating goblin? So it's definitely Myers, right? That is the assumption trope. Lady Blaze, with all due respect, napping here is not the most sensible choice. Yeah, we learned that from like the first 5 seconds of me booting up this game. Really, it took like a whole minute, but still. What? It's a turnip. We're talking to a turnip. Well, what happened? Oh, hello. I don't know why you gotta stare deeply into my eyes like this, but you're not the most unpleasant face that I've seen today. Good evening. Are you twitching with my mouse? He twitches with my mouse. I'm upset. Oh my god. Good evening, my dear Blaze. Hello. Stranger danger. Wait, aren't you the butler? It is an incredible chance of fate for us to meet each other in such a desolate place, don't you think? What appeared in front of me was a dark-haired young man who was dressed formally and elegantly. He looked very similar to Vincent in appearance, but much younger. Would you mind telling me who you are? It seems inevitable, doesn't it? Only in youth does coincidence seem the same as fate. Later, we know that the real course of our lives is decided within us. You don't look so old yourself, I know. Alright, anyway. I am Mr. Edgeworth's butler. You can call me Draco.
Draco.
I have thoughts, but I'm gonna keep them to myself. Vincent's butler, so you're the one who saved me. Savvy, come back. Savvy, come back. Oh. What were you doing in my... Wait, you were in the passageway? Why is everyone in this game a creeper? It does not matter. What matters is what you're looking for, isn't it? What am I looking for? The truth. You're searching for the truth. Mr. Edgeworth's past, Mr. Blake's incident, and the secret of Myers. Do we really care about Victor's incident, quote unquote? You're curious about all of this. But Lady Blaze, have you ever heard of such a phrase? Curiosity about bad things is a curseable disease that arises from impure thoughts. Draco, what exactly do you know? I'm just a butler with little knowledge. I don't know much about the past of Myers Corporation. You sound like Sebastian, only you're saying the opposite of what he normally says. If I remember his statements correctly. It's been a minute since I've seen that anime. The truth is, I just can't bear to see such a lovely lady perish in this abandoned facility. Of course, I have my own reason to be here, but at the same time, I want to stop your impulsiveness. It's best you go back the way you came, Lady Blaze. Is it, though? You don't belong here, and you don't deserve to be here. Are you about to kill me? Should I save before you kill me? I like his expression, so I'm gonna leave it there. That expression will stay there for researching purposes. This smells like it really does, because the music stopped and everything, Savvy. This is the only game where I feel like when the music stops, you fear for your life versus, oh, I got the right answer. I'm looking at you, Ace Attorney. But I've made my decision about it. You're right. I'm indeed curious about Myers Corporation. But what I care more about is finding my lost self. I don't know why you care so much about this. Just go home, take yourself a nice shower, bath, nap, eat you some good food, not necessarily in that order, but just forget everything that you've seen here. My name, my home, my family. I want to get it all back. You sure? Have you seen what you've been through? Have you seen the type of people that you're having to deal with at a quote-unquote abandoned company? Just saying. Girl, I forget everything that I just was shown. I play dumb. I'll just be like, nope, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm going home. Goodbye. I don't know why you're here, but I hope you can find what you're looking for as well. Now, if you would excuse me.
Huh?
How stupid. Anyone who studies the history of human catastrophes can be sure that ignorance is the main source of human adversities. Your seemingly commendable courage is nothing more than ignorance wrapped up in a pretty package. You have absolutely no clue what you are about to face. Do you really believe that you can face up to all the dangers that are coming your way? Do you really believe that you can accept the truth that will be revealed? Are your memories really more precious than your life? Please forgive me for my bluntness, Lady Blaze, but you will soon be embraced by death, even before the truth befalls. Oh. Was that a threat, sir? Maybe Victor was right. Losing my memories could be a second chance. What was I like before? Who knows? Maybe the loss of memory was intentional on my part. Maybe everything right now is what I longed for. But I'm sorry, Draco. I don't care much about that. The old me can make her own decisions, but the new me and the only me makes all decisions now. When did you become the new me and who was the old me? Because I feel like if the old me was sensible with taking a dresser and busting out that window like I told you in the very beginning scene of this game, after we found out Victor Blake, excuse me, let me address his name, was basically watching us sleep and admitted it? I say stay the old you, honey. Don't be the new you. The new you is she questionable. She don't love herself enough. And what I do know is I don't feel complete without my memories right now. I will not give up until I find out the truth. Oh. He's giving us that look like, oh, okay. Well, it's all right. I'll just, end your existence right here and there. Don't worry about it. Lady Blaze, you are so determined. It seems that there's nothing I can do about it. If that's the case, why don't we play a little game? A game? You came to Myers to investigate its past and your connection with it, didn't you? Then show me what you have learned. If you can answer my questions correctly, then I will allow you to continue your investigation here. However, if you fail... Oh! Then I will end your life here with my own hands. Well, ain't that nice? His true colors come out. Alright. Well, guess this is where we die. Live or die. Love this for us. We get to choose our possible life. Warning, you will be able to give 2 incorrect answers to all of Draco's questions. Answering incorrectly more than twice or exceeding the time limit will immediately lead to death. Love that for us. Sir, you are in my breathing space. Oh, yes, it's timed. Yes, it's timed, Savvy. Saving would be a great ideal now. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. We'll put it here. I like the faces, so I'm gonna keep the expressions that intrigue me. Question 1. In the world of peace, there is nothing to be desired but the most admired works. In the world of peace, there is nothing to be respected but the creative tools of innovation. Oh, jeez. That part, Savvy. But we've also seen what happens in Your Turn to Die when they put us in a time... Well, not a literally timed mechanism like this game, but under time constraints that the characters had to deal with. And I feel bad for them. In order to break the shackles of tradition and develop science, science needs creation and imagination. As a super monopoly in the G4 district, Myers Corporation is no exception to this. Human beings stand out among all species because they are endowed with the ability to create and innovate. But for Mr. Myers, the application of such ability goes far beyond making tools. It has a more important role to play. If things are used for their strengths, then there will be no talent that is abandoned. If things are used for their weaknesses, then there will be no one that is satisfied. Therefore, Mr. Myers has a slogan for the company since its inception. Oh, fuck. I'm going to... is it the first one? Whoa, I'm dead. I am dead. Is it the third? This is where I die. This is where I die. Sorry, Lady Blaze. Yep. The game is over. Hi, Jelly. You came in right before my death. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Yep. At least we didn't get a screaming robot in our ears, so... Oh, and there's our corpse. Love that for us. So, let's try this again. Oh, how are you, Jelly? You don't like his face? Yeah. Well, question 1. Yes, yes, peace, love, happiness. Create and innovate. Strengths. Is it this? Alright, let's go. We're doing better this time. You're, okay, I guess? Do we need to talk after stream? Because I get off. I end stream at 8. If you need to chill and vibe, let me know. I'll come through. But I hope the day gets better for you. Correct answer is design, create, enhance Myers Corporation. I don't know who put that slogan together. For Mr. Myers, humanity has lasted because it was endowed with the ability to innovate. You know, Mr. Myers is sounding a lot like someone from BioShock. I say this because I still am stuck on watching someone stream earlier today. And the application of such ability should be used not only in tool making, but also in amplification of mankind's yep, sounding just like them. Compared with ordinary people, the modified Myers employees exemplify better working abilities. Therefore, Myers Corporation focuses on designing, creating, and enhancing human strengths. Alright, you know, you have my number, Jelly. You have my number. But I hope the day gets better for you still. And it's a lovely one, and you get plenty of rest. Rivers and mountains can only nourish a limited amount of soil, but the number of mediocre souls is infinite. The sinful souls do not deserve to be judged and can only be redeemed by repaying their bodies to the world. Oh. That has allowed it to take so much. This is an interesting take. The above excerpt is from a gospel discovered by the police during the investigation of Myers Corporation. The gospel is considered to be the embodiment of the ideals and concepts of the mastermind of the G4 cyborg incident. The so-called mastermind was sentenced to life in prison, yet Myers Corporation itself was never charged. Nonetheless, a series of mysterious murders took place afterwards, led to the belief that there was more to it than meet the eye. On July 20th, 2081, several small explosions occurred near the G4 Central Prison area, destroying part of the prison walls. Since then, the whereabouts of this former researcher from Myers, who is also known as the mastermind of the G4 cyborg incident, has been unknown. So which of the following is the infamous Mr. Winston Loomis? Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh. So, based on the meeting conversation they had, I think it's this guy. Correct answer, picture 1. Because of his shyness and lack of friends, Winston Loomis was chosen by Myers as a scapegoat for the C4 cyborg incident. He was described in the group chat as the guy who always wears shades, doesn't say a word, and has a bit of a hunched back. Yep. The former employee who used John's desk also pointed that out. He doesn't seem like the type that could drag that many people into the basement and experiment on them. Innovation is not enough for a giant enterprise like Myers to succeed. It also needs to make proper use of resources. Can I save here? I'm assuming I can. Humans did not create the Earth, so the Earth itself is not human property. Humans' property is through recreation, and every private owner owes rent to society for his possessions. Hi, Sleeper. Welcome in. Happy Saturday to you. How are you doing this fine Saturday evening, day, time zone, morning? Whatever time it is in your side of the pond. For most people, the nightmare of the G4 cyborg incident began in that week in 2080. Many ordinary citizens disappeared without a sign. They were all last seen near the G4 district. However, what's really strange is, according to the investigation of the G4 police, these ordinary citizens were not the cyborgs made in the basement. If that is the case, where did the material for Myers cyborgs come from? Oh. Employees of Myers Corporation? Oh, no. Oh no. Correct answer. Employees of Myers Corporation. By removing the cyborg's eyeball, Blaze successfully entered the secret employee passageway of Myers Corporation. The memory of the former Myers employee, John, also seems to suggest that the previous employee sitting at John's desk as well as John himself, was tragically killed. Yeah, I told you, if your boss asks you to go to a basement, you quit right there on the spot. Don't follow him in that basement. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. You save your health. Get the hell up out that corporation. Because of the many classified experiments that Myers has been conducting for a long time, many of its employees have little contact with their families. As a result, no one would have been aware of their disappearance. God, why am I taking like what feels like the SATs? I'm too old for this mess. Alright. Scientists don't rely on the ideals of individuals, but on the combined wisdom of thousands of people. When everyone thinks about a problem and everyone does part of the work, will it be added to the great edifice of knowledge that is being built. Similarly, in order to work more effectively, Myers Corporation is divided into many departments, large and small. In addition, which elite is assigned to their own dedicated department. This included the outstanding graduates, Mr. Blake and Mr. Edgeworth. There are no smooth paths in science. Only those who climb the steep hills without fear of hardship can hope to reach the summit of glory. So, may I ask which two departments Mr. Blake and Mr. Edgeworth, as former employees of Myers, came from? Investment was one of them. And legal department? Sweet. Correct answer, investment department and legal department, because Edgeworth is a lawyer and Blake was working in the investment department. We know from John's past memories that Victor is John's boss and also chief investment officer at Myers Corporation, yes. And Vincent's encounter with John revealed that he was the lawyer in charge of exonerating Myers? I cannot pronounce that word. From the G4 cyborg incident, and implied that he came from the legal department on the other side of the company. Oh, we survived. You not gonna kill us anymore? Or are you still gonna kill us after we've answered all your questions? Well done, Lady Blaze. You did not disappoint me. Draco, I have answered all your questions. It's time to live up to promise. It's time to live up to your promise and let me go. As you wish, in fact. I had no intention of hurting you to begin with. What was that ending we received then? I saw the blood splatters. I saw our proposed corpse on the ground. I'm pretty sure you were. So that is a blatant lie. What about the threat of ending your life here with my own? Yes, that! I just thought it would make the game more interesting that way, that's all. No, you actually meant it. I witnessed it. These guys are each weirder than the next. Yes, they are. But Mr. Butler, I do have some questions for you as well. I'm just a butler with little knowledge. I don't know much about the past Myers Corporation. I think that's supposed to say Draco and not Blaze. If I remember correctly, you said that, didn't you? Indeed, I did. Oh no, she's just remembering what he said. Are there any problems? You have proved that this is a big lie. What are you hiding, and what on earth are you here? Why are you here? I'm not letting you step out of here until I get an answer. You just can't win with this lady. But it won't hurt to tell you. The truth is, Mr. Edgeworth had a lot of hassles with the Myers Corporation. Hassles? Do you mean the car accident? Lady Blaze, you are very clever. I think you've already guessed. The car accident was not actually an accident. It was carefully planned by Myers Corporation. That explains Vincent's gloomy face when he heard about the G4 cyborg incident. It also sounds completely in line with Myers' style. But Why did Myers try to kill Vincent? I don't understand. What did Vincent do? Didn't he get Myers Corporation off the hook for the G4 cyborg incident? The reason is simple. Because he knew the truth about the G4 cyborg incident. Although Mr. Edgeworth was a lawyer at Myers Corporation, to the core members he was just a pawn and another outsider. When the pawns have outlived their usefulness, they are discarded. And the fastest and most effective way to deal with unnecessary outsiders who know something they shouldn't is also to make them disappear from the world. Therefore, the company took the opportunity of holding a party to kill my master with a premeditated car accident. Well, that's a bit extreme. However, they never expected that Mr. Edgeworth would survive. Although the company failed in their plan, they did not stop there. Since then, Mr. Edgeworth has received constant threats and harassment from Myers Corporation. Harassment? Even after the bankruptcy? Yes. There are signs that Myers Corporation has become a secret underground organization after the C4 cyborg incident. But to me, that doesn't make much of a difference. The old Myers Corporation was just a terrorist organization hiding under the banner of scientific research. So what you're saying is, those still using the abandoned site of Myers Corporation is Myers itself? That is why I'm here. It is the answer I'm searching for. Wait a minute. If Vincent's car accident was the work of Myers, how do you explain the death of all the core members? Someone else must have been responsible for that, but I don't know who. Yes, we have trope. So basically, after Myers attempted to murder Vincent, there was a different perpetrator who assassinated all the core members of Myers Corporation. So one last question. Do you know how I am involved with all of this? Oh, I don't like that face. At that moment, Draco's smile disappeared. Sorry, Blaze. I don't know. For some reason, his tone is much heavier than before. And the sudden drop of formality also left me lost for words. That's what you're here for, isn't it? I'm sure you'll find the answer. Draco regained his smile, as if he suddenly became aware that he was being out of character. But this time, the smile was a bit different. It reminded me of someone else. I need your help, Draco. If the two of us work together to investigate, we will soon find out the truth. Partner with me. I'm really flattered. So listen up, Lady Blaze. What I'm going to tell you next is very important for our investigation. Starting from the lobby, Myers Corporation is divided into two sections, left and right. Each section contains different departments and rooms. On the left is Mr. Blake's investment department, and Mr. Edgeworth's legal department is on the right side of Myers Corporation. Oh boy, I feel a very important choice coming up. So let us save here. As to where you want to start, it is entirely up to you. No matter which route you choose, they will eventually lead to the basement. In other words, where the secret chamber of G4 cyborg incident is located. That is to say, if I want to know about Victor's past, I should go to the left. But if I'm more curious about Vincent, I should choose to go to the right. That is an interesting explanation. You're not wrong saying that. So, Lady Blaze, have you made up your mind? Warning, starting from Myers Lobby, the game will have two different branches. Depending on the route Blaze chosen, the game will unfold differently. In order to keep the plot smooth, branch 2 left will be unlocked after branch 1 right is finished. Game updated to chapter 4. Yes, and I knew it was updated to chapter 4. Which route should you choose? So we can't go to the left branch, which, what was it? What was the branch? It was like, what, Victor's or something? I think I forgot. I forgot that quick. But yes, it's essentially choose your boyfriend. But also, this dev is on an indefinite hiatus, unfortunately. So we won't get to see what the ending is until he goes through his journey, which I respect him. Which, again, if you want to check out this game for yourself, just look at the title this game category is in and just search it on itch.io and you can see all the details in terms of why he took the hiatus. But still a very good game. Right, is it? Looks like you're more interested in Mr. Edgeworth. Okay, so it is Edgeworth. From the information we've gathered so far, Vincent seems to be more closely involved in the G4 cyborg incident. I believe investigating the legal department will give us the answers we want. I see. I'll have to agree. Oh no, here we go again. Just as Draco and I reached an agreement, the intercom in the Myers lobby went off without warning. Don't you do it. Welcome to the Myers Corporation. As the trusted source for mechanical prosthetics, we define standards and create a first class corporate image. Design, create, enhance Myers Corporation. Please enjoy your visit and have a wonderfully painful day. Yep, it's time to go. I told your ass not to come into this corporation, but what do? You come into this corporation because you care about your memories versus your whole soul and body. My ass would have been gone. From the far end of the employee passage in the distance comes a heart trending howl. I mean, there was that, and I was doing the voice over the voice over in the game that was sounding demonic. Impossible. What have they done to him? To who? Draco's face suddenly became very serious. They? To him? Who is him? Draco, what is going on? There's no time to explain, Blaze. Go now. Wait a minute. Draco! Before I could finish, Draco pushed me to the right room of the lobby and then punched a button on the front desk. Draco! Blaze, don't you want to know the truth? Don't you want to know who you are? Then go. If your life ends here and now, all your efforts will be in vain. But what about you? Draco, don't you do this. I'm just a butler. Please don't worry about me. Don't you sacrifice yourself. We just met you. I'll try my best to hold them back. But, Blade, what is with this classical music of despair? I hate it. Blaze, like you, I'm a person without a past. It wasn't that long ago that my life could be so described as empty, monotonous, and boring. Right, Coffee? Y'all heard that bass drop, right? Wasn't the only one. Also, welcome in, Coffee. How's your Saturday treating you so far? But the arrival of this one person changed everything around me. She helped me break free from the blank world and made me realize that nothing is more important than the present. So we have a relationship with Draco. She is very important to me. I can't lose her a second time. Yep, we have a relationship with Draco. I don't know what, but we know him. Because he knows us, we just don't know him. You're not wrong, Coffee. Draco, do we know each other? Yes, you do. In response to my question, Draco smiled. My name is Draco Edgeworth. It is my pleasure to meet you, Lady Blaze. So, Miles Edgeworth has 2 brothers. Confirmed. One of them is a butler. I don't know why, but yes. Oh. We got shut out. He really does. And he was upset just because his father died. Too soon? Too soon? Too soon? And gained a sister, Francesca. It's probably too soon. I'm sorry. That was distasteful. that was distasteful. I'm sorry, Miles. I love you, honey. Oh, I'm a terrible person. Oh my god. Draco. He really is. It's okay. I'll just play elevator music for him. Maybe it'll bring back the memories. I'm terrible. I know. I'm so sorry. I'm a terrible person. I'm sorry, some of y'all probably don't even get any of these references, but I'm a whole Ace Attorney gremlin. I've played pretty much all the games. So I know that man's past, present, and possibly future. I still love him. But only silence answers my cries. Chapter 2, the end. Man, I don't know what was coming at us, but I guess we'll find out later. Don't you jump scare me. Don't you do it. Draco Edgeworth. From the first moment I saw him, I thought he somehow looked very similar to Vincent. But I had no idea that Vincent and him were really related by blood. Are they brothers? Yes. Yes, they are. But what kind of person would make his own brother a butler? You know, that was my question as well. Blaze, like you, I'm a person without a past. It wasn't that long ago that my life could only be described as empty, monotonous, and boring. But the arrival of this one person changed everything around me. She helped me break free from the blank world and made me realize that nothing is more important than the present. She's very important to me. I can't lose her a second time. Draco, what exactly did all of that mean? It's a good time, Misty. I highly recommend them. If you're into visual novels and can tolerate a dump of puns, and I mean a lot, like, listen, there is no chill with Ace Attorney's pun game. It's strong. It's strong. This is one of the reasons why I freaking love that game so much, because they have just a slew of puns in that game. Every name, every object, every, phrase or thing that they say in that game is just, it's strong in that game. You're going to get sick of it if you hate puns. You're going to absolutely hate this game, but I love it. I adore it. And it's nothing like an actual real court case, but it's still a good time. And the characters are very charming and handsome and nice. And if you're a person that's like me who likes crime and drama and all that stuff, I blame several years of watching SVU, Law and Order SVU, because that was like maybe possibly the beginning of my downward or upward spiral of like crime drama and all that stuff. So, but yeah, it's a good game. It's good. I love it. I banged on the gate again and again, but there was no response. Damn it. This can't be it. There has to be a way. I groped along nearby walls, but didn't find any switch to reopen the gate. Draco. I felt disheartened at how powerless I was. How he was right there, yet I couldn't help him. Who is yelling? What the hell? Why is this gate locked? Who are you? Suddenly I was taken aback by the appearance of an odd-looking person from the other side of the room. Before I could say anything, she ran around me and rushed to the gate. Not alien! Hey, let me out! She was yelling and banging as if she was completely unaware of my presence. Hey! Can you hear me? Hey! After carrying on for a while, but earning no response, she finally decided to give up. She was breathing heavily when she turned around, staring straight at me with her bright, burning eyes. Was it you? Were you the one who locked me in here? She demanded. Shit, maybe I'm in trouble. I mean, it wasn't me. To be fair, it was Draco. Just when I thought I had to come up with a plan to deal with her. Her face looked as if she had suddenly realized something. Her eyes were still focused on me, but this time she was looking me up and down. Have we met before? She suddenly asked. What? What did she just say? Her very surprising comment left me speechless for a moment. It was not something I expected to hear from her, so we just have ties with, like, folks in Myers. Which is not to, I mean, it kind of hints towards that, like, we worked at Myers, or some, like, either big, heavy... Maybe we're the criminal. Maybe we're the ones who are disposing of bodies. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where this goes. But I know we most likely probably worked at Myers. Calm down. This is critical. I can't miss my chance. Well, before you go any further, let's save. So you don't miss your chance. In other words, I might be able to learn something about my past from her, but I need to be careful. I don't have any idea whether she's a friend or foe yet. And judging by how she's acted, it seems that she's only had a casual acquaintance with me as well. It may not be the best idea to just start throwing questions at her about myself. More importantly, if I expose the fact that I lost my memory, things may only work against me. So the safest strategy right now would be to get the information out of her in a less straightforward way. Oh, hi, it's been a while. Do you still remember me? I tried my best to stay calm and greeted her. She looked all over me again, and then her eyes rested on my face. You do seem kind of familiar. Let me see. Are you gonna get up close in my face like a jump scare? I swear to God. I'ma snatch your wig.
Oh, hey, detective.
She suddenly exclaimed with excitement. Detective? Are we Gumshoe's wife? I remember now. I knew it.
You're the one with that famous lawyer last time.
Was I?
As was expected of me, Zalmona. I knew we met before.
Her voice. It sounds like an old granny. Like an old granny who needs a nice nap. Zalmona, is that her name? But more importantly, did she just say I'm a detective? My brain felt as it couldn't handle all the information I had just received at once. I never thought I could be a cop. Was I involved in a case? Did something happen during my investigation that caused me to lose my memories? But wait a minute. She mentioned that I was with a famous lawyer. Could she possibly be referring to...
But detective...
Zalmona's voice interrupted my thoughts and dragged my mind back to reality.
I'm curious what brings you back to Myers Corporation this time.
Back to Myers? Think. I need to come up with an answer. If I were a cop, there would be only one explanation for coming back here. Well, before we explore that reasoning, I'm here to investigate the case of missing citizens over recent years and the truth behind the G4 cyborg incident.
Huh? Again? My God, the G4 Investigation Bureau is as useless as ever. Detective, then it looks like your last investigation with that lawyer didn't go so well. Why didn't you bring him along this time?
I have a feeling before we lost our memories, we learned a little too much. And so Vincent decided to pull a, we need to remove her mind type of deal on us. I feel that. I feel that in my bones. The famous lawyer, are you by chance referring to Mr. Vincent Edgeworth?
Of course, who else can it be?
So it seems that my speculation was correct. Vincent and I had indeed met before. And following this logic, it would make sense that I've met Draco as well. If that's the case, why would Vincent hide everything from me and pretend that he didn't know me? Or, nope, never mind. I suddenly remembered about the cyborg I saw at the mansion and how Vincent and Victor refused to explain anything about it. Myers had gone bankrupt years ago, but it is clear that someone is still using the abandoned site for some kind of experiments. Draco told me. Myers Corporation had become a secret underground organization after that huge incident. But even if that's true, how can it explain the cyborg in Vincent's mansion? Could it be that? As a detective, I was actually investigating Vincent and not Myers Corporation? If we go with that explanation, Vincent is most likely the person behind my memory loss. The more I thought about it, the more worried I became. But there's something that has especially been bothering me. Why we got to look at this smug guy's back? If you had asked me what kind of person Vincent was, I would have answered, noble, elegant, and mysterious. His words, while exuding charm, could make you feel very uneasy at the same time. Is he someone we should be suspicious of? Of course, there's no doubt about it. Knowing Winston was innocent, he single-handedly succeeded in proving that the entire experiment was the work of a single employee. How scary is this man for him to be able to do something like that? Nonetheless, when I met him at the mansion, I felt that there was a subtle connection between us that I couldn't explain. I'm well aware that I've lost all my memories. I have no idea about our past and have no reason to draw such conclusions, but this feeling was particularly strong. It was as if the part of my brain that stored memories had disappeared, but the part that stored emotions was still intact. I have to learn about Vincent's past. It is vital for me to know. Zalmona, did you just come from the legal department?
Huh? Yeah. Are you planning to go there?
Yes. Can you take me there?
It's simple. Just go through the door right here and you will reach the legal department. However,
She pulled out the card from her pocket.
only by swiping this key card can you unlock this door.
How did you get that?
No comment, Miss Detective. You know, I haven't even yet dealt with you for looking us in here. But considering you're from the G4 Investigation Bureau, I can make a deal with you. Just like last time, you do me a favor and I'll do you a favor. How's that?
Last time?
Really? Have you forgotten already? Last time you did me a little favor. In exchange, I told you some secrets about Myers Corporation. Let's do the same this time. The truth is, I accidentally lost one of my belongings here. If you can help me find it, then I'll give you this key card as a reward.
I see. This is what we're doing. Love that for us. Before I agree to anything, tell me, what exactly have you lost?
Oh, a round spherical object. Hey, what's that look all about? I know. It does sound kind of vague. But trust me, the moment you see it, you'll instantly realize, aha! This must be what Zalmona is looking for.
This time, I'll take your word for it. And this thing is something that you did indeed lose.
Shush! Stop asking so many questions. We're making a deal here, not playing 20 questions, all right? What? Don't you want the key card, huh?
All right. Then are you sure you left the spherical object in this lab?
No doubt about it. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in this lab.
Draco told me both sides of the lobby would eventually lead us to the basement, where the secret chamber of the G4 cyborg incident is located. In other words, not only will I be able to find a lot of clues there, but I could also get out of this place through the other side of the Myers lobby. Most likely. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't trust nobody from this corporation. Except maybe Draco. Well, no, he tried to kill us. She might try to kill us too. So, nope, I don't trust anybody. At this moment, still nothing could be heard from the other side of the gate. I don't know what has happened to Draco. Would I ever get to see him again? Anyway, time for us to search for that spherical object. Objective: find Zalmona's item. And with that being said, it is. Oop, no, not that, not that.